and applying for grants and scholarships to fund higher education. Unfortunately, a sudden offer of a grant or scholarship doesn't always mean good news. According to Better Business Bureau, people promising scholarships often trick people by guaranteeing money. Those upfront fees never turn into the funds students really need. Leah Napoliello, Vice President of Better Business Bureau of Greater Houston and South Texas, is here with advice on how to avoid falling victim to these false opportunities. Thank you so much for your time. Talk to us, Leah, about red flags when it comes to these scholarship signs that might not be legitimate.
So you want to watch out for any unsolicited announcements saying that you've won a scholarship or grant. If you never applied for it and suddenly you just get it automatically, it just falls into your lap. That's not how this works. You have to apply. There's a whole process. Oftentimes scholarships and grants are awarded based on merit. So it's not just going to come to you that easily. So you want to be skeptical of any unsolicited announcements like that you've won. And also, if they want you to pay money too, whenever you're getting
Big red flag.
Right, exactly. If you're getting a scholarship and grant, you shouldn't have to pay money in order to get it. They should be giving you money. So watch out for that too.
What about scholarships that require an exchange of, say, time and service to a designated location in order to receive that grant, that scholarship?
Yeah, that's something that could work. It's not necessarily a scam, but it is important to do some research on the organization that is giving out that type of scholarship. So, ask them what the process is, how they award it, that sort of thing. And if they're being open and honest, that's a good sign. If they're being evasive, that's a bad sign.
Yeah, just thinking back to my own journey, right? It had been years since my parents had gone to college, and I was the oldest in the family, so it was new for us, right? And when I found scholarships, I applied for them. There was one scholarship in particular I remember. It was a large amount of money, but it came with one of those opportunities that you had in exchange. You had to do community service, and that's a lot your freshman year. You're in a new place, you're living in dorms. You don't think 10 hours a week is a big deal. Well, let me tell you, 10 hours a week plus your studies, that's a lot. So you just have to be mindful of those types of things.
Right, exactly. And you want to take a lot of extra time too as you're looking at these opportunities. Don't wait to the last minute. If you're rushed, then you're going to get desperate, and that's going to make you more likely to fall into these types of scams that are out there. So you want to take plenty of time, do your research, and talk to experts too.
With doing so, what advice do you have for folks, students, parents, to protect themselves when looking for these opportunities? So
the best thing you can do is to go to someone at your school. If you're in high school, go to your guidance counselor, and they can guide you. Yeah, exactly. There's free resources. Also go to studentaid.gov. That's the government website for federal aid. So that's a great place too. If you're in college already, you can go to the financial aid office and ask them for guidance. So if you go to someone who you trust, they can help you to avoid these types of scams as well.
And regardless if this is your first rodeo, it's not going to be their first rodeo.
Right.
They're going to have experience in this area for sure.
Right, exactly.
If you feel that you have fallen victim, or you suspect that you are dealing with something that is fraudulent, what should you do? What can you do at that point?
So if you paid money using an untraceable method, unfortunately, it's very difficult to get that money back. Oftentimes it's gone. If you pay with a credit card, then you can at least go back to your credit card company and dispute the charges that way. But can be very difficult if you did pay with an untraceable method to get that money back.
Yeah, always use your credit card.
Right, exactly, yes.
And do your homework ahead of time. Don't procrastinate. Don't wait until the last minute to get this stuff done.
Right, exactly. Yeah, you want to plan in advance. Make sure you do your own research. Also, if it's an organization giving out the scholarship or grant, do research on it online, put in the name on a search engine, see if anything comes up saying that it's a scam on message boards or social media.
Yeah, certainly could be a daunting process if you don't plan accordingly.
Sure, right, yes.
Okay, all good information. Leah Napoliello, as always, thank you very much.
Sure, thank you for having me.
We do appreciate it. It is 8:21 on our Wednesday morning. You're watching KPRC 2 News at 8. We're back in a moment.